great honor for us to have that.
Yeah.
We're the only faux flower company worldwide.
Right.
And you know, it is all from my gardens. And I'm so excited to bring it here to the US at last on QVC.
Well, the first item that we're going to look at is a bouquet that you never have to trim its ends.
You don't.
You don't have to throw it out when it's done because it will last and last and last, and it looks so authentic and so real. You put it in a vase of your choice and you have blooms for days and days and days. We have 3 amazing choices. It's $46.96. We do have 3 easy payments as well to get this home. It's your choice of gorgeous peonies, which you're going to see right in front of Julie. Or we have, of course, the beautiful roses, which are these like kind of blush pink and white mix in the roses.
Stunning roses,
Yeah,
absolutely beautiful Chloe pink. And then, of course, you know, it's the it flower
hydrangea
of the moment is hydrangeas.
It was my wedding flower.
Was it?
Hydrangeas and peonies.
Oh,
that was
my
like the one
goodness.
thing I told my florist.
So
I
was
need
it May,
hydrangeas
June when you got married?
End of May.
Yeah, because it was the peony season. And we're about to go into the peony season.
That may have been why I picked it, Julie.
Yes.
Before we dive in, what was your inspiration? Why did you create this collection?
Oh my goodness. We collect, the whole collection is from my garden. So we wanted to create flowers that look like they come from the florist, look like they've been picked from your garden. And that is what we've done. So this collection, we wanted to create the favorite flower, our favorite flower, hydrangeas, peonies, roses. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Now, in this one here, which is the roses, which you loved earlier when we aired it, you have got rose foliage, the most incredible rose foliage, like the rose is literally about to burst into bud there, all the new growth. Then you've got all the different breeds of roses. If you imagine, so many breeds of roses are out there. So we've given you many, many roses. So the sort of beautiful Chloe pink, pale creams, lovely pinks, absolutely beautiful. So all you have to do, they come like this, they come all cellophane wrapped. So all you have to do is put them in a vase. And that's what we've done here actually, Ali, because these are the peonies. This color is incredible, like, is it not?
Deep saturated. And I love that they come wrapped in the cellophane because it like reminds me of when my husband would bring me back these amazing flowers from the farmer's market. And I love them, but then they last like 2 days.
I know. Right? And these, they are waterproof stems, so you can put them in water.
Oh, great.
So, which I think is rather clever.
Yeah.
And the other thing that my girlfriends and I always do, we mix our fresh and faux. So you could put a little bit of fresh in there and the water.
That's
and
a really
then,
good idea.
Yeah, it's so
well,
clever.
you kind of fill it up a little bit. Well, and a lot of times maybe you don't live by a store where the really only option to get fresh flowers is the grocery store. And they're not really the best options always, Julie. You know, they're kind of like your plain Jane flowers.
Very long,
but if you mix in this, now it looks like you got like a high-end arrangement from one of those expensive boutiques. So which ones are you choosing? You may pick up on more than one. Here's going to be your rose, hydrangea, and then those gorgeous peonies. Can we look a little closer at these hydrangeas?
Can we do this? Can I unravel? Because
there's different hydrangeas and colors.
Yes, these are very special hydrangeas because not only have we given you the big blousy hydrangeas and we've given you blues, which is like the ice blue, but we've also given you, sorry, I'm going to ruffle a little bit for a second.
Okay.
We have given you the hydrangea foliage, which is just as important. We've given you, I'm going to sort of wow you here with a few names, but it's such a stunning hydrangea. It's called the paniculata. It's like a seed head. Can you see that? It's not any ordinary hydrangea.
Yeah.
We've given you the pale blues, the creams, all the foliage. I'm just going to do this so you can see how simple it is to pop it in the vase.
Oh, sure.
Can I hand those to you, Ali?
Oh, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Every girl must have flowers. So let me just throw those in. I mean, literally, I have thrown them in. I love keeping the beautiful foliage right in the middle. Pop all the beautiful pale blues, gorgeous creams. Maybe mix them up a bit. So you've got maybe the blue there. How stunning does that look? And what a beautiful big bouquet.
Right.
Incredible.
This is great too if you have a guest bedroom, right? And you always want to kind of have that look of fresh flowers in the room to welcome your guests. I even think if you've got one of those big center islands or a you know, big dining
Center
room
Island.
table.
Absolutely.
And you always want to have something that's grand. You probably have a beautiful vase at home that's just waiting and begging for flowers. I remember when I got married, people told me to register for lots of vases because then my husband would always fill them. It didn't.
Has he done that?
Well, not as often as I would like. But you know what's, and I think sometimes for us, it's like we want to get fresh flowers, we want to have beautiful flowers, but you know, you have them for a few days and now you're throwing them out.
I know, and it's so disappointing when they wilt, they die, you clean the water out. Can I also say, this vase is actually on the website, so you can look for this. I think it's a very clever vase because it's the optic bell vase, holds the stems to perfection. So do have a look at that because it is mouth blown. Holds them beautifully. But either one of these bouquets, one of these it flowers of the moment, the hydrangeas, the beautiful, stunning roses, different breeds of roses. How romantic do those look? Creams, gorgeous foliage, so full. And what a bouquet to give to somebody. It's Mother's Day soon, isn't it?
It's just around the corner. Yeah. They look so realistic, especially Julie. I love that you said we can add a little water to the vase. You can. Because you know, then people are going to be looking like, are they real?
They will never realize.
There's water in the vase. They must be real.
How clever is that?
H218142 is your item number. You choose. Do you want the hydrangea, the roses, or the peonies? The peonies have been the most popular. Mix them into real foliage too.
Yes.
Why not?
Did you see that peony bud here as well? Absolutely beautiful. The buds, they're absolutely.
I love this. I may like, Julie, honestly, like leave it on the counter like this. Then it will always look like I just got a bouquet of flowers. Yes. I love that.